late because I'm serving you food for your soul. My name is Dion Lane, making it rain with love, peace, and creativity. Vibe with me here at the table. Welcome to Food for Your Soul. And that's how I do it. And I have one question for you. How you do it? How do you do it? In the voice of Wendy Williams. Yeah, just wanted to share that. So I had a couple questions. A friend had asked me what was my stones are for, and I answered by saying my stones is pretty much healing stones, but I use them for art, fashion. I'm a big fan of what I feel is what I'm going to go by. Now, I did some studying on the stones, and I could have shared that with her, but I want to go off of what I felt. And so she was like, what does the stones do for you? I'm like, this is a quartz, and this is an amethyst. She's like, what do they do for you? So I'm like, oh, they just ground me, and they also tingle my third eye. She was like, what? Your third eye? She was like, so your third eye is open? I'm like, yes, my third eye is open. She's like, oh, so what does that feel like? Let me see if that was the first question. She said, what's this like? And I wanted to share with everybody that the third eye is just like having deja vu. Yes, having a deja vu feeling. That's what the third eye feels for me. Deja vu. When my third eye is open, it's like a deja vu, but not quite. Well, yeah, quite. It's just like deja vu. It is a little bit with more elements, but deja vu is the closest I can put it to. So, yes, deja vu it is. And then, and the second question she had, do you see or feel anything? I see images. I see images and I feel energy all around. So the energy that I feel, it would be like in a sense of, deja vu. So you know how you have all your senses open when you're in deja vu? You have the whole eyes. What you see, you can recognize. What you hear, you can recognize. What you smell, you can recognize. And what your mouth sometimes, what you say sometimes, what you can recognize when it comes to a deja vu. So, what I see is images. And what I feel is that confirmation that you would feel in a deja vu. Like, oh yeah, I've been here before. Like, there's no question, no doubt. Like, the deep down inside me pushed this, I've been here before. So that's what I feel, then that's what I see. I see images. So if I was to have my third eye open, and I will give you an example of what that is. If I was to see something with my third eye, it would be like an image of something that I am familiar with. It could go two different things. It could go two different ways. A familiar image that I'm familiar with, but the feelings behind that image. And then it's also a feeling that I felt in another situation. My feelings would come. So all that combined together, for some reason, it makes me feel like a deja vu. It just comes up like, aha, this is what I need to say. So it is like a puzzle. It is all putting things together. Like you do when you're in a deja vu. You're like sitting there still to say, I heard this before, I seen this before, I said this before, you said that before, that car passed by at the same time. So that is pretty much what the third eye for me feels like. It's when you can sit back and recall things that's taking place but being still. Yeah. So I just wanted to give, everyone that whole blow by blow, give a blow by blow of what a third eye will feel like. Well, my perspective. Everyone has a perspective, and I want everyone to not only listen to me, but find other ways of a person's way of delivering that message or this message to you, because I've learned in life that it's you already have the answer. We already have the answers within us, and we seek for confirmation to be close to what we already came up with. So we seek for people to have that. Do you understand me? Is this the way? Am I thinking correctly? Is this the way I need to go about it? So I do believe that people seek for others' opinions just to feel more control of their own opinion, which is totally beautiful. I think we all should do that. I think that's what the world is about, is sitting back and allowing each one to have their perspective and the best, passion of their perspective to come out with a lot of, I guess, time, love, and peace added to that. I feel that we are very special human beings. We are so incredible. It's like we are incredible. Just we're many. We're not many, but I'm going to say that term. We are many computers, but we are the master computer. So, when we go back to Déjà Vu, it comes to a frame like the hair stand up on your arm. Your body is a strong indication that we are a 100% a computer to this world. This world is everything, and we are the computer. So it makes me feel like right now I'm feeling that I feel like a root to a big tree, and everything is connected to that tree, so I can feel everything. And it's not like, oh, I'm feeling like touching. The feeling that I have is like deja vu of knowing, of just clear knowing, that feeling of knowing that this is the right place at the right time, of feeling that I'm right, of understanding by my way of life of 32 years of going in and out of situations that broke me and built me. I kind of came to this point in my life where I am very much peaceful. I'm thankful to take on me more than others. And I say that to say that it was a long time coming. A very long time coming when I had to find myself. I would say I don't hate anything. Hate is for dogs. But I want to say, for people that may want to use that word hate, oh, I hate the people that made it hard for me to get to where I needed to go. No, I don't hate anything like that. I feel like we all need to come to terms that people do the best we could. I've done the best I could then, and I'm doing the best I can now, and ultimately I'm learning to do better. So that's the whole punchline of life. Love is in everything. Love is ultimately within yourself. And if you have love for yourself, you can actually see the love everywhere just by analyzing it within yourself, just by seeing how you could be a friend, just by seeing how friends are to you, just by respecting their inner peace, and by them respecting your inner peace. Yeah, it's a very powerful thing to have your third eye open. But not only is my third eye open though, I'm not sure. I can say I'm not sure because this world is about possibilities. And I'm not sure what we can call what we come to what is possible. I don't know what to call it. I think we name everything just to put things in perspective so we won't harvest fear. But when it comes to my third eye, I'm just using that word just to say it's the only way to define what we're talking about, to stay on track of what I'm saying. But ultimately, me as a being, my whole body is my third eye. I'm learning that everything that is about me, that is the true essence of me, is my third eye. I have indications all over my body, and everybody have indications. We have indications when our hair stand up on our arms. It's an indication that we are superhuman. We have indication within our belly when we get, like, it gets tight and it gets high, fluttered, or it gets light. That's indication of superpowers. And to put a stamp on it is an indication of another indication would be having a deja vu. When you have a deja vu, you're indicating that, well, to me, my spirit guide is telling me now. My spirit guide telling me now that my soul walks when I'm asleep. And when I have my deja vus, my soul took a trip to that moment of time, and it went there before I physically got there. So in some sense, I astral project into that moment. I could have been asleep or I could have been woke, but I'm not sure. But I'm going to just say, well, they telling me sleep. Sleep is what it was. And so when I got to that moment, it was a deja vu of my soul telling me, this is what we can recall. So it shoots to me bits and pieces of that situation. It could be a sense of sight, a sense of hearing, a sense of smelling, a sense of words that I'm using at the time that could trigger the deja vu. A car can go by, it could be that too. The smell, it could be that too. A friend's talking could be that too. So my spirit guide is telling me now that that is the soul, that is the special powers in us, and we are very much connected to this earth and everything in it. And I'm told to say that we are human beings are so powerful, and we're so powerful to everything that the eyes can see because we created everything the eyes can see. So we are one, and we are one as human beings, but because we created everything that the eyes can see, that is a part of us too. So it's like the branches of a tree. It roots out and expands in its own directions, and then we become more people that create special moments in life that can help out futures, generations after generations. Like Nikola Tesla, he helped us out with how to keep the power going by running water. So that's one way to look at it. But having that deja vu frequency is so many levels to it. You would have to how to trigger deja vu, or how to harness deja vu. I would like to run through the steps of what you may have felt, and maybe some people could share this light with me and within the comments.